Hey, what's up, everyone? We're here tonight recording our first ever video for our newest YouTube series, Ashton Fit. I'm Gabe. I'm going to be the moderator type role for this show tonight. Other than just this podcast or video blog or whatever you want to call it, I also do all the camera work. I'm the editor. I make all the graphics and everything. Ashton does the workouts. I do everything else.
Basically, I'd be nothing without you.
So Ashton came to me. He wanted to put together this Instagram feed. He wanted to put himself out there, whether it's fitness, fashion, nutrition, wellness, like just advice in general. He wanted to put that out there, and I had the skills necessary to help make that possible. So I told him I'd help him, but you guys aren't here for me. I know I'm a great camera guy. I do some great work. You can compliment me later, maybe in the comments.
You do a nice job.
I'll read them. I promise I'll read them. But we are here because of Ashton.
Thanks,
so,
Gabe.
Ashton, you take it.
So yeah, guys, I'm Ashton. A lot of you guys probably know me already. I'm a personal trainer. I have a bachelor's degree from Muskingum University in health and fitness. I have a nutrition minor as well. And I have a sport and exercise studies associates. So I've been around the block in the fitness world, you can say, even at a younger age. I mean, I'm only 23. I played baseball at Muskingum, so I had a good college career, stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much me. Hand it back over to you.
Awesome. Well, Ashton, first off, I got to ask you, why did you become a personal trainer?
So I became a trainer because it's really something that I enjoy doing, like just fitness in general. I've done it from such a young age, whether it's sports, just lifting on my own, whatever. My grandfather was actually like a big influence on me, just growing up over the years, just showing me how to like work out, stuff like that. And it's something that I really enjoy and love deep down. So that's kind of why I became a trainer, because it's really interesting to me. And a lot of people don't think about like the small, microscopic things that could potentially like keep you alive versus kill you. Things that are as small as a cell. If it doesn't go right, you could be gone. Oof. You know what I mean? That's deep. That's really deep right there. So yeah, I became a trainer because I really enjoy it, and it doesn't feel like I'm working. You know what I mean? So that's why I became a trainer.
That's really awesome. Everybody should have a job that they enjoy doing, because if you enjoy your job, it doesn't feel like a job anymore. It's just a hobby that you're being paid for.
Right.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
So I do want to take a step back from the fitness for a little bit. I want to talk a little bit about Ashton's personal life, what's going on in his life, anything new or exciting that has happened or will be happening. So Ashton, anything?
Yeah, so I just got a brand new Honda CR-V. It's all white. It's a 2020. The crazy thing about it was it had 2 miles on it.
2 miles.
So it had 2 miles on it. It's a 2020 Honda CR-V, all white, ivory leather seats inside. It's got the Apple CarPlay. It's got everything in there, all the bells and whistles, everything.
You know what?
That's crazy.
You know what? Let's take a look at the car. Let's roll that footage.
Then the other thing I got going on is Fairlawn Nutrition. So with Fairlawn Nutrition, I actually went in there last week, and I'm going to be like their newest sponsor, brand ambassador type thing like that. So that's like my first actual, sponsorship, or someone that's going to be backing me, or I'll be also working for them and promoting their, products and stuff like that.
That's awesome.
So
Good for you.
Thank you.
So what is it that you like about Fairlawn Nutrition? Like, what do they even have there?
Well, they have mega teas and they have protein shakes. My favorite thing there is actually their mega tea.
Okay.
So honestly, one of the best workouts I've gotten was getting one of their mega teas and then instantly going to work out right after. Probably the best lift I ever got in my life. So I highly recommend their mega teas and their protein shakes too. They're pretty much meal replacements.
Okay.
So it's good post or pre-workout. So it's really good.
Interesting.
And then you want to talk about like their club environment, kind of?
Yeah, for sure. So Ashton decided to take me there after we worked out once, and they let us get some footage in there, which was really cool of them. They actually let me get behind the table, but just the workers there, they're really chill, they're really friendly. You could just strike up easy conversation with them. It was really a great experience, and like I said, they actually let me get behind.
Right.
The
Not a lot of
serving
people
bar.
let you do that.
Yeah, I got behind there and I was just filming them making us our drink, some of the things that you can get added into your drink, and some of the Herbalife bars.
Herbalife. Yeah.
I captured some of that. So we're actually going to show you guys some of our experience at Fairlawn Nutrition.
If you guys want to give Fairlawn Nutrition a try, it's just off of Route 18 in Montrose, west of Summit Mall, behind Ray's Pub and the Gent Plaza.
So we both really hope that you all enjoyed that video of Fairlawn Nutrition, and we both do hope that you all go there and check them out because they do have some really awesome products and their tea really is just that good. Anyways, we're going to get back to the topic at hand, which is fitness. So, Ashton, why did you make an Instagram and a YouTube account?
So I made the Instagram account and the YouTube account to kind of go hand in hand. What I want to do is I want to put more shorter clips on Instagram and then dive deeper into those clips on YouTube, just because we have more time and we're able to do it more efficiently that way. So we're kind of posting like more reels and like the action shots on Instagram, and then when we get over to YouTube, we're going to really dive into it and explain everything well.
So just like what Ashton was saying, Instagram is mainly going to be posts of workouts or highlight videos of what we were just doing, and YouTube is going to be a deep dive into that topic. So now we're going to start that deep dive. Ashton's going to take over from here, and we're going to show you the chest day routine that Ashton did.
Okay, so the first exercise we have here is the bench press. Right here, I'm going to do my 2 pump ups, then I'm going to take the bar out of the rack, and I'm coming down, touching off the chest and exploding through. In an Olympic competition, if you're doing a bench press, the only way a rep will count is if you touch and go off the chest like I am in this video. I've seen a lot of people use bad technique. They'll either arch their back or they'll go down halfway and go back up. You want to get the full range of motion when you're doing this. Okay, so now we're going to get into the decline bench press and the incline bench press. The decline bench is going to work more of the bottom portion of your chest, and the incline is going to work more of the top portion of your chest. Doing these together, we can hit every muscle fiber that we can, try to get a fuller chest, and the same guidelines apply as with the regular bench. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the dumbbell bench press. Now there's 2 techniques you can do with this. There's the wide grip and the close grip technique. Doing both of these, it'll help us hit as many muscle fibers as we can. Okay, so we've been working mainly pec major, now we're going to be working pec minor. So if you see here in this video, I'm doing in front, and I'm also doing crossing over and crossing underneath. Again, it's to try to hit as many muscle fibers as we can. And at the end here, I'm going to be doing burns real short quarter-inch movements at the end, just trying to get more blood, more oxygen into that area to fill the chest. Okay, now here, similar to the cable fly, we have the machine fly. It's pretty much the same sequence. And at the end, we're also going to finish out with the burns. I hope you enjoyed that demonstration there on my chest workout routine. The biggest points to take away are the form, doing the burns, doing the over-unders, and then doing a weight that's suitable for you. I'm going to throw it over to Gabe now.
All right, so we did ask you all to send in some questions for Ashton and I to answer. So next we're going to head into the Q&A portion of this video. So starting with question number 1, Ashton, what are some stores and brands that you enjoy? And is there anything that you're looking to add to your wardrobe in the near future?
Okay, so probably one of my favorite stores is without a doubt H&M. I like a lot of the shirts they have there. So the short sleeve and long sleeve shirts, they kind of have like a flared out bottom, which is kind of like a good style if you ask me. It's different. I think it looks pretty nice, so that's one of my favorite stores. As far as brands, I'd say AC Monaco, Guess, and James Avery. So James Avery, like for example, they have like rings. So like the ring I got on right now is from James Avery. The Guess watch, and then something that I'm looking to get, AC Monaco, they sell like coats that are a little bit longer, and I think they look pretty nice. So I think I could rock that, you know. So eventually I want to get something from AC Monaco, probably one of those coats. So
I could definitely see you in a nice coat. All right, question number 2. Ashton, why do you walk backwards on the treadmill?
I walk backwards on the treadmill because it actually helps me, you know, with my ab work. So everybody spends a lot of time going forward, you know, in their daily lives. So it's also good to train in reverse. But also doing that reverse training, just how you walk like that, you need to stabilize yourself. And if you like flex your abs kind of back and forth, you can get like a bit of an ab workout in too. So that's why I do it.
All right. And third question, what sort of wearable equipment would you bring to the gym and why would you bring it?
So for me personally, what I wear to the gym is a waist trainer. I think the waist trainer is great. It helps you sweat, shapes your abs. That's one thing I always wear to the gym, you know, besides like my sport clothes, you know, whatever the case may be. So I really enjoy wearing the waist trainer. I feel like it's really helped me like shape my core. So I think it's a good thing. So
Gotcha. Nice. All right, next question on the list is, how does a new gym member maintain motivation and not get burned out?
okay, so with New Year's right around the corner, this is probably a really good question to ask. So I'd say the biggest thing is don't do too much, you know, if you're new. Like instead of doing 3 to 4 sets, you know, maybe do 2 to 3. The biggest thing, like it says, like you don't want to get burned out. So don't overdo it, but don't do too little. You know, like as you're doing this, like you're going to hit a bit of a plateau and you just got to work through that. So like staying motivated through that, it's just something you're going to have to do, wrap your mind around it mentally, you know, and just push through that. And once you get past that plateau, then you're going to be good to go.
All right, next question we have is, what's your morning routine like, getting ready, and what products, and for breakfast?
Okay, so I get up at either 5:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning, shut my alarm clock off. In the past, I used to hit snooze. Don't do that, guys. You'll have a more positive day. You'll be more motivated if you just get up right away. After that, you know, I make my bed, I'll shower, get dressed, brush my teeth. Then after that, I'll usually do my hair. So I'll use like Crew paste, Kenra, you know, hairspray just to do my hair so it looks good. Then after that, I'll usually use Clinique because I have dark eyes underneath. So using Clinique actually helps lighten my eyes. So that really works well. So if you have dark eyes, go ahead and check out Clinique. And then after that, I have breakfast, which consists of yogurt. It's a probiotic yogurt, granola, blueberries, bananas, and yeah, that's about it. And then I'll have my vitamins. So that's my morning routine.
All right, the next question we have, Ashton, do you have a girlfriend?
I do not have a girlfriend. I don't necessarily need a girlfriend, but would I like to have one? Yes. I just feel like I'm at the, stage in my life where, I want to like experience, things with somebody, that I really enjoy being around, that I like. I'm a pretty independent guy, but it's always good to like have somebody that you can be with that kind of is like, similar to you. So don't have a girlfriend, don't necessarily need one, but I'd like to have one. I'm not gonna lie. There is one girl I like, but we'll see how it plays out. So that's all I gotta say about that. Next question.
All right, our next question is, which is better for weight loss? Fasted cardio in the morning or after resistance training?
Definitely fasted cardio in the morning. Again, it's all depending on your goals. So if you're trying to lose weight, doing that cardio in the morning on an empty stomach, you're going to try to burn as much fat as you can, and then at some point you're going to run out of that. Then you're going to burn more muscle. So again, weight loss, muscle weighs more than fat, as we all know. Doing the fasted cardio in the morning would be better. It's going to help progress you towards that goal of weight loss quicker.
Great. All right, our next question is, do you take any supplements? If so, which ones?
So I take 2 supplements, 1 vitamin, if you want to call it that. So I just take like a vitamin B12 in the morning. And then the 2 supplements I take are Performix SST, which is a fat burner. It actually has a lot of caffeine in it, but again, it's a fat burner. So as long as you take it and like eat correctly with it, so healthy, you'll see a lot of good results with that. With that one, I've seen incredible results. So what I'll do is I'll combine that with CLA, which is a brand at GNC. So the CLA, again, it's another fat burner, but there's no caffeine in that. So with the Performix, there's like a lot of caffeine. So if you have the Performix, you can't have any other caffeine the rest of the day. That's like how potent it is.
Wow.
But with the CLA, since there's none in there, I actually take both, and just doing both of them like that and doing as much cardio and abs as I can, it's actually helped me a lot. I think I lost about 5 to 7 pounds in like a week doing that. So you got to be careful with it though, because like I said, if you have a lot of caffeine each day and then you add that on top of it, your heart's going to be pumping. So yeah.
So you don't take any pre-workout or anything like that?
Not really, here and there, but for the most part, I just take these fat burners. One more note too, with the CLA, it kind of takes a few weeks for it to kick in, so you got to stay on top of it, each day. So like you take 2 pills in the morning and then 2 at night. But yeah, if you stay on top of it, it really works well. I've seen good results from it, so yeah.
Awesome. All right, we're going to head into our last question for this episode. All right, that question. Gym etiquette and apparel.
Yeah. Well, as far as gym etiquette, like, you can't come in, stinking the place up. Like, that's number one. I see all these high school kids come in all the time and they just reek to heaven. Like, it's bad. So put some deodorant on. Like, you don't want to be walking around there stinking the place up. Like, take a shower before you go to the gym. Like, I don't know. And as far as like apparel, just like good shorts, maybe leggings. I don't know, like a tighter shirt, maybe a long sleeve shirt, something like that. Something that looks, athletic. So I don't know if you want to chime in on that or not.
At this time of the year, like there's snow outside, the ground's just wet, there's salt everywhere. Don't be tracking that into the gym. You could buy a cheap pair of shoes at Walmart that you could just use indoors. All right, well, that's going to wrap up our Q&A portion and ultimately wrap up our first episode. So thank you to everyone who sent in questions. Please keep on sending us those questions. We only got to 10 of them today, There were a lot more that we had to pick and choose from. We grouped some together. Ultimately, we decided to settle on 10. Maybe in the future we'll do more than 10, but keep those questions coming. So thank you again for those. Please remember to follow our Instagram page and subscribe to our YouTube account, and comment or DM or just get a hold of us on any topics that you'd like us to cover, or any questions that you have, or anything that you just want to see us do. Ashton?
Yeah, so just in closing, I want to thank everyone for all the support so far. It's really been incredible. Like, I can't thank you guys enough, for everything you've done, as far as, views, follows, subscriptions, everything like that. Really want to make this channel unique for you guys, and, something that you can relate to at the same time. Yeah, I want to thank our sponsors too, Fairlawn Nutrition. I also want to thank Get Fit 24/7, for letting us come in and film. And, we're going to be looking for more sponsors and stuff like that. So business deals, we're trying to get stuff done. Yeah, so that's about it. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and we'll put the links in the description, to the channel and, stuff like that. So,
and hit that subscribe button.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.